Good morning, everyone. I'm Rabbi Chana Leslie Glazer, Congregation of Dat Reim. Welcome to Meditation Minyan. We're really glad for everybody who's with us, either in person, on Zoom, or on watching the recording on our website afterwards. So today we are going to continue to address the movement and the shift that is in our environment. And it can feel sometimes when things are changing, and right now they are changing really quickly, in some cases too fast for some, in some cases not fast enough for others. But if it is your experience that things are moving quickly, it can feel like the rug is being pulled out from under. It can feel very destabilizing. It can feel decentering. One can feel like one's lost one's center. So what we're going to be doing today is a meditation on the concept of support and thinking about the supports that are in our environment, that we draw from within ourselves, and how we can use those supports anytime we need them. So that is our meditation today. So I'm going to invite you to sit back, and we'll get started with the meditation. Relax in your seat. It's really great if you have something that you can, lean back into, because we are talking about meditating on support. Some people meditate, sitting down on the floor with nothing on their back. It'd be nice if you could, if you're doing that, if you could meditate against the wall, or, have something supporting your back. Just for today. So if you need to take a minute to get yourself situated someplace, grab a pillow. And just breathe normally. Each breath should help scan the body, looking for tension. You can breathe into any areas that feel tension. You can wiggle your jaw to let the jaw loosen. Roll your eyes around the eye sockets to help relax the eyes, forehead, arms, shoulders. You may want to rotate your shoulders up and back to open up the heart space. Breathing into the hips, feet, the legs. You want to wiggle your toes and then just let them relax. Same with your fingers. Just let the hands go down. When there's change and we're on a constant state of alert, it can be really hard to relax. So sometimes use a little extra physical activity to help remind the body to settle in. Whatever works for you. So we want to start by thinking a little bit about what are the immediate supports that are in your life, in your world. Maybe that's a partner, maybe that's children, maybe that's fur babies. Maybe it's the roof over your head and under your feet, the bed that you sleep on, the seat that you're sitting in right now that is holding you up. Maybe it's close friends. These are all external things. Maybe it's this spiritual community. That has been there so many times for many people, me included. I want you to take a moment to notice how you're resting in the seat, how you can relax against the seat and it still holds you up. You can try, if you want, leaning your shoulder blades back a little bit into the seat if you've got support behind your shoulder blades, and sort of lifting up the heart, maybe lifting up the chin just a little, slight little bit, and feeling how you're even supported there. Understanding that the world around us provides supports, physical, emotional, and spiritual. We're going to take a moment now and also go inside. Take a moment to reflect on our spine and our skeleton and all the materials that are attached to our skeleton, ligaments, tendons, muscles that allow us to be able to sit, to stand, to move, to lie down. They support us as we go about our day without us even having to really do much of anything to maintain them. And then you can also notice the breath. And the heart. The lungs, which bring fresh nutrients into our bodies, help us circulate it all around our body. and circulate out the blood afterwards so it doesn't stay stagnant. Our bodies may not be entirely perfect in circulating. Some are more effective than others, and of course, medical conditions may intervene, but generally, most days, it works all right. Enough to get us here this morning. We can be grateful for that. So I want to draw our attention to our brains. Our brain gives us so much support. Processes things while we sleep. Helps us come up with new ideas sometimes to help solve complicated problems. Helps us adjust to change. Again, not a whole lot we have to do in order for the brain to do these things for us. Just sometimes get out of the way. Let the system do its job. So I'll invite you for the rest of the time that we're going to be together reflecting, to reflect on some element of support that you feel, that you experience, that you're grateful for, and to just rest and feel held in that support. Just experience the feeling of being held in that support. Whatever feels meaningful and useful to you. And I'll be back in about 6 minutes. Enjoy. Welcome back, everyone. Come back to the room. Open up your eyes when you're ready. I share this meditation of support, the hopes that it is useful. If you are feeling like you need it, you can use it every day if you want. And it's a really wonderful reminder that even in times of change, we have a lot of resources within us, around us, and of course, we also have each other. And I'm so grateful for that today. Thanks again for joining us, and we'll see you next week. Have a great week.